Okay, so from the audience feedback, we got a lot of information about what people thought of the video, how it relates to the different formats used. So firstly, for the music video, there was feedback on the editing, wasn't there? As a strength, they found that one person found that the strength of the transitions was quite good. How there was a blurred effect between the different locations. One person quite liked that, didn't they?
Yeah, and slow motion effect used at the bus stop scene, creating sympathy of the bear.
Yeah, I think they also mentioned the scene where the shot where the bear goes over the air. They quite like that. And also the cross cutting. The person said that the use of the point of view in the third person was quite effective, didn't they? Especially liked the end shot, in the car park. I'm quite happy with how that came out as well, actually.
Yeah, I think from all the editing, views that we've had, it's all been positive in a way that it's all been engaging to the audience because of the various effects we've used, such as the slow motion, the blurriness, the cross-cutting, point of view shot in the suicide note scene. No, not suicide note, the suicide scene.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah. I suppose it can go with the kind of image of the genre and the style as well, because the blurred effect kind of goes with the abstract style of the music, you could argue, and it adds to that effect. There was mise-en-scène comments as well, and one person actually said that the props were quite effective in giving
the tin.
The tin. And
the
toy blanket. They also
creating more sympathy and
exactly.
of the bear.
It kind of shows that it's it is a homeless person or bear at least a being, and
the locations used were we made it specific that the bear was all lonely in all the locations. So the isolated locations make the bear seem even more homeless.
It was quite unclean as well. So it kind of goes with the perhaps unclean nature which this bear has to live in. And they also mentioned the show where the bear goes to the girl who drops her in the flashback scene, and a family setting is shown on the TV show, isn't it? One person quite liked how that that's like family setting, and the bear is away from this kind of idea.
The window really acts as a barrier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a barrier, and he's kept outside, and this is what he's got to live with. He can't change it. He can't change this.
It was also mentioned that the lighting was used effectively. Specifically in the suicide scene where the bear walks up. That's
there's quite a lot of darkness on the back of the bear's head in one of the shots, and
which really portrays what's going to happen in the future.
It adds to that effect, that dark effect, which also goes with the genre, of course. Just quite dark and trippy. Exactly.
In cinematography, it was mentioned that the variety of shots we used. How shall I say it?
Effectively, I suppose. There's a quite wide variety of shots, I suppose.
For high angle.
There was high angle, low angle, and also there was lots of different types of how close the
techniques.
The shot lengths as well, wasn't it?
They were all short. We made sure that the shot cutting was in time with the music. It wasn't too long or too short.
Yeah, that's right. We
in a way that the audience wants to
make sure it goes with the kind of the tone of the song at that moment in time. And for example, we used a close up on the bear's face, didn't we, when we want to evoke emotion for the audience. And
one technique we used was putting the camera on the floor so we get a level view of the person's feet walking away. That was a good technique. That's what I heard.
I think a lot of people actually like that. And also people like the shots showing the River Thames and the bridge, and people really liked the background in it. The sunsets in that shot.
And to show the transition of the locations, we used not 360 pan, but it was a pan of trees at high angle.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Which to
Or perhaps
convey a
even,
change
perhaps
in
even
elevation.
tilts. Yeah, like showing.
Yeah.
And then that kind of like goes with the trippy kind of effect. And also conventions. People talked about conventions, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like especially like the narrative. One person was particular about saying how the use of narrative is a good convention of a music video, and you know we kept to that
It was
convention.
clear.
Yes,
So
exactly.
that's
Yeah.
it was
Yes,
very clear.
there's a clear plot, and people obviously followed that quite well.
Yeah. They even like the way that we used the bear in a human form, if that makes sense. What did Jess say?
Humanized. She
Yeah.
said that
It was humanized.
we humanized. Yeah, the bear. Yeah, I suppose that's kind of true.
Because we gave the bear human emotion.
Yeah, I mean, we like showed the bear like moving.
And human actions,
Yeah.
which made it even more human.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, for lots of shots, you know, I was on the floor, just trying to make sure that I wasn't showing the view, and yeah, you know, we tried to make sure the bear was as human-like as possible to evoke as much emotion as possible for the viewer. Yeah, to make that final scene a bit more dramatic. And yeah, one person also said they liked how it was 3 to 4 minutes. That's another convention which is used in most of the songs. And yeah, it goes with the kind of pop appeal.
Yeah, it creates the music video is made more identifiable because of the narrative and the length of the video. And the lyrics was physically shown in the video, especially in the suicide note scene, because he was writing the lyrics literally, wasn't he?
Yeah, so yeah, as sung by the singer in the song.
Which could be a way of not lip syncing, but it shows that, you know, it's like,
yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah, I suppose you could argue that it was
Because
a
we couldn't use
replacement.
lip syncing
Yeah.
on a bear, obviously.
Yeah, and that was that was actually one of the possible criticisms, wasn't it?
What we could have improved on,
Yeah.
but we can't exactly use it.
Yeah.
It won't suit the mood.
And
especially.
yeah, I mean, it challenged the convention because most music videos do have lip sync in some form, and we kind of felt, didn't we, that you know it just wouldn't work in this particular video. It just looked out of place, and one person
Exactly.
agreed with this. You know, said that it would take away something from the video if we did have lip syncing.
Exactly. In this, what did you said this stuff about style? Was that
I think all of them actually said that.
the video was depressing?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
that's what we wanted to put forward.
yeah. That wasn't actually so much a criticism, was it? It was more
a compliment because we
yeah,
wanted that.
exactly. Yeah, we wanted to make sure that the effects we used, the use of mise en scène, editing, cinematography, you know, they all conveyed this
Genre.
this level of empathy for the bear, and you know, if it was depressing, the movie it worked, you know, and you know that goes with the song itself because that's also quite you know, quite depressing, you could argue, quite dark and moody. And
the lyrics,
yeah.
we had to make it depressing because of the lyrics.
Yeah, and that goes with a lot of the genre as well, trip hop, like Massive Attack and Portishead. A lot of those tracks are quite dark and moody, and they have similar style videos in terms of the response they get from viewers.
Yeah. Isn't it?
I think that's for the music video, and I guess there was also audience feedback for the